I absolutely love this perfume. Very elegant, very chic. It makes me feel chic and put together with just a few drops. It's a creamy, clean, chic, soapy, coconutty type of scent. Grab this one and you can't go wrong. This is a cherry explosion. It's sweet, it's juicy, it's clean. This is like my second or third bottle. You'll leave a ___ every step of your way. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Giselle, I review perfumes, and if you're one of my loyal returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for your loyal support. So today's all about the clean, chic girl aesthetic. It's about smelling clean, smelling fresh, sophisticated, and a little bit of a less is more type of thing. I'm gonna review a few fragrances that I truly believe they fit 100% in this category. So if you wanna hear more about the fragrances I have for you today, let's dive in. So the first fragrance is Sacred Water by The Harmonist. I love this house. I've talked about it before, and today I want to review this fragrance, which I'm loving. I'm not 100% sure if I'm ready for a new bottle because this perfume has been reformulated. This is the thing. It's been reformulated. I didn't like the original, but this new one, well, maybe it's not that new, but it's been reformulated. I heard the house has reformulated quite a few fragrances, including this one, and it's a completely different thing, guys. So if you try this one maybe in the past couple years and you didn't like it, please try this one again because you'll be surprised. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so clean, so fresh, so white. If the color white had a scent, it will be this one. Super clean, very musky, very ethereal, very fluffy, sheer. It's a very calming type of scent. It does have like a zen component that relaxes you just with the first drops. It's like aromatherapy. I love it. It's very aquatic, quite ozonic too. I'm not gonna say marine because usually marine accords tend to be a little bit salty. In this case, there's no saltiness whatsoever here, but it has that ozonic, airy type of vibes and scent that reminds me of the ocean. But it's not salty at all. It's not a beachy scent at all. It's a daytime fragrance. You can wear this all year round, but spring and summer, I think it's when this fragrance truly blooms. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this house, as I said before. I haven't purchased a full bottle just yet, but I'm on my way probably. It's just a matter of time. It's a very mass appealing fragrance, very inoffensive. It's a very pure type of scent, completely ageless. It's very uplifting, probably because it has ginger in the top notes. I think this fragrance is the face of the concept less is more, because this is what this fragrance is. This is the type of fragrance that will make me feel chic and put together just with a few drops. It's really beautiful. If you like this type of clean, chic, sort of minimalist type of fragrances, I think this one is a must try. Especially after being reformulated, I think it's definitely worth trying. The next one on my list is Gin Fizz by Louvain. So Louvain is one of those houses that stood the test of time. It's been around since, I believe, 1798, so they've been around for quite some time. They are not rookies, they know what they do. I think all of their fragrances are masterpieces in their own right. Very unique fragrances too. And this one, oh, it's so good. So beautiful. And this one in particular, Gin Fizz, was created as a tribute to Grace Kelly when she won an Oscar back in 1955, if I'm not mistaken. And they call it Gin Fizz because first it was Grace Kelly's favorite cocktail, and also because it was the most popular cocktail in Paris back in the day. So yeah, this is why they created this beautiful scent. It's so unique, guys. This is not your typical freshie. This is very sophisticated. You can wear this perfume to your wedding, super versatile. You can wear it to work as well. But this fragrance is so chic, so sophisticated that it will do the job even if you wear it to the most lavish wedding. It's beautiful, really beautiful, very fizzy, very sparkling, very clean, slightly musky in the dry down, but when you smell it, you know, the first drops are so It's a pretty citrusy fragrance. It has bergamot and also Amalfi lemon. Amalfi lemon is not just any lemon, it's a huge lemon. I'll put a picture right here. Amalfi lemons are like this big, guys, I kid you not. And in Amalfi, if you go to Amalfi in Italy, you will see lemon ice cream all over the place. And what they do, it's like they cut the lemon in half. Of course, they scoop out all the flesh and everything, and they will put the ice cream inside, so you will end up with an ice cream this big. I swear it's the most delicious lemon gelato you will get in your entire life. Seriously, it's delicious. But all that to say that it's a very fragrant lemon, and it's not bitter. It's very lemony. It's just, you know, imagine when you picture a lemon, you know the type of scent that comes to your mind. Well, Amalfi lemon is like 10 times that scent. It's very, very fragrant, but again, it's not bitter, it's not very zesty, it's very soft, it's very fragrant but not pungent, if it makes sense. Very beautiful. It doesn't have that typical sharp, almost astringent, punch in your face type of scent. This is the type of lemon note this fragrance has. It also has lily, which provides femininity and a little bit of that dewy, watery aspect. It's a pretty aquatic scent, not ozonic or marine or anything like that, but it is dewy, it's watery, and yeah, slash aquatic, so to speak. Really, really beautiful, really pretty, very feminine, very chic. Grace Kelly back in the day was considered the epitome of class. So you can imagine how chic this fragrance smells, thinking about the fact that it was created to be a tribute to her. So it is very, very elegant, very contemporary. Although this fragrance was launched years ago, this is not the original version. I would never get to smell the original one, but I heard that what we get nowadays, it's very, very, very close to the original one. So it's a very chic perfume. The bottle alone is a work of art, very minimalistic scent. It's very contemporary too. This is not vintage or anything like that. You know what? When I smell this fragrance, it makes me thirsty. I don't know why. It's so tempting, so sparkling, so vibrant. I absolutely love this perfume. This is a staple in my collection. This is like my second or third bottle. I really, really love it. It's an all year round type of fragrance. It has an average projection and a very, very beautiful sillage. Rest assured, you will leave a trail every time you wear Gin Fizz. So the next one on my list is the beautiful Cherry Blossom by L'Occitane. This is an eau de toilette, but it has a really good performance considering it's an eau de toilette, like a fruity, juicy eau de toilette. It's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous fragrance. It's so good, you guys. It's sweet, it's juicy, it's clean, it's fresh. This is a super chic, fruity floral fragrance. It's really, really beautiful. It's perfect for spring and summer. This is a cherry explosion, so to speak, because we do have the cherry, the fruit, in the top notes, but in the middle notes, which, as I always say, the middle notes is basically what the fragrance is about. So we have cherry blossom. So we do have that beautiful cherry scent, but it's very airy, very soft, very flowery, because it's a floral note actually, very fluffy. It's a very fluffy type of note. And what I love about this fragrance is that we do have, for all those cherry lovers, guys, you will have your cherry here. It's just that, think about this as a summer take or a spring summer take on your typical cherry fragrances. It's not syrupy, it's more juicy than syrupy. Usually, in my opinion, most cherry fragrances out there tend to be a little bit cough syrupy, so to speak. Not all of them, but many of them. And they are usually very spicy, thick, syrupy, definitely colder weather type of scents. Think about this as the summer version of that type of scent profile. So it's light, but it has presence, it's airy, it has a beautiful sillage, it has a very moderate projection, probably in the first half an hour, I would say, and it projects well. Then it completely becomes a skin scent, but it is beautiful. It lasts about 3-4 hours on my skin. Beautiful sillage. You will leave a sillage for the entire time this fragrance remains on your skin. It will be a skin scent, but you'll leave a sillage every step of your way. I think the price is really fair considering what you get. L'Occitane, everything L'Occitane makes is really good quality. I also have the shimmering body lotion. You can get both of them for the price of, or even less than the price of one regular fragrance, designer or niche, the shimmering body lotion, it's a treat. It's so velvety and it leaves a beautiful shimmer, but your skin is not gonna sparkle. It's not gonna sparkle, it's more about the shimmer than the sparkle. So it really looks very beautiful and definitely extends the lasting power of this fragrance because first, you're moisturizing your skin, second, you are using the same scent. So you are basically doubling down on the cherry scent. I'll leave everything in the description box in case you want to check it out. It's very mass appealing. And another thing I want to share with you is that it smells very similar to Sakura by Dior. You know, Sakura belongs to the La Collection Privée. And this fragrance smells really similar and costs a fraction of the price. I'm not saying Sakura is not worth it. In fact, I had that fragrance. I forgot that fragrance in a hotel and never repurchased it. But I love it. I'm not saying don't buy Sakura. If you want, please go for it because it is absolutely gorgeous. But this is a very good alternative because it's a high quality fragrance. It's not a clone, but they really nail it here. The Sakura, which is a cherry blossom in Japanese, it's really beautiful in this fragrance. And as I said, it costs a fraction of the price. So food for thought. Cherry Blossom by L'Occitane. So the next one on my list today is Bubble Bath by Maison Margiela, and it belongs to the Replica line. This perfume, guys, whenever people ask me if I could recommend a fragrance that smells like Dove, you know, like Dove soap, I always recommend 724 by Maison Francis Kurkdjian and this one. 724 or maybe 24/7. I'm not quite sure about the name because I've heard people referring to this perfume in so many different ways, but you know the fragrance I'm talking about, it's this one. It also deserves a spot here. I just didn't include it today to avoid repeating it, but it definitely deserves an honorable mention because it's one of the most chic, polished, clean girl aesthetic fragrance that you can find out there. But today I'm not reviewing that one. I already reviewed it in one of my previous videos. Today I'm reviewing this one. This one is not as close to Dove as the other one, but I would say it's the next runner-up. It really is beautiful. It's very creamy. It's pretty astringent, similar to Blanche by Byredo, but this one doesn't have a laundry component. The other one, like Blanche, which also deserves an honorable mention here, Blanche is way more astringent and it smells like fresh laundry. This one doesn't smell like fresh laundry. This one is more like, I would say, if whipped cream and Dove had a baby, this is how it would smell. It's creamy, it's soapy. It's slightly coconutty as well. To me, it smells like a very luxurious spa. It's very calming, very zen, very, very creamy. I think the creaminess is coming from that coconutty accord. Although the coconut here, we are not talking about suntan lotion vibes here or pina colada or anything like that. This is like the flesh of the coconut when you drink water directly from the coconut, you know, directly from the fruit. This coconut to me, it's more like the smell of the fruit, like the raw fruit when you drink water directly from the fruit. So this is the type of coconut scent I pick here. It's like the flesh of the raw fruit. That's what I get here. It also has rose, which I don't pick here at all. It's really beautiful. It's a very linear fragrance, but you do have different aspects, and that doesn't happen as the fragrance transitions. That's why I say it's linear, because it doesn't really change throughout the entire lifetime of the fragrance. However, you can pick different accords and different aspects in that same period of time where the fragrance didn't change at all. You will smell in the dry down the exact same thing you smell in the opening. This fragrance, guys, as simple as it seems, it's pretty complex. Really, really beautiful. It's a creamy, clean, chic, soapy, coconutty type of scent, and I highly recommend you to try. Bubble Bath by Margiela. So the next fragrance on my list, guys, is Yum Pistachio Gelato by 𝘿𝙤𝙀. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's a very clean, grown-up type of gourmand, or maybe not a grown-up, but definitely an ageless gourmand. I like to call it grown-up gourmand, just as a point of reference, because this is not the edible type, the snack type of gourmand that usually a younger crowd would gravitate towards, right? This is not. And I think that's the reason why when they launched this fragrance, it got mixed reviews. Honestly, I believe that people were expecting a super edible gourmand type of fragrance, and it's not. This fragrance doesn't smell like a snack. In fact, if you want to smell like a snack, I wouldn't encourage you to buy this one because you won't smell like such. However, I think it's way more than that. This fragrance is really beautiful. It's fresh, it's clean. You definitely have your gourmand component here. It also has hazelnut, which adds a little bit of a nuttiness. I think pistachio is the less nutty of the nuts, while hazelnut, it's quite the opposite. I think hazelnut, among all the nuts, I love nuts. I eat nuts every single day. I love them. And hazelnuts are the strongest ones. And I think that in particular in perfumery, when you have hazelnut in a composition, you can definitely get that nuttiness. Almond is also pretty strong, but I think hazelnut, it's even stronger. So the hazelnut here provides a lot of nuttiness, and I think it comes more from the hazelnut rather than from the pistachio. Hazelnut is definitely stronger than pistachio, and actually it doesn't have pistachio. The core here is pistachio gelato. Gelato and ice cream is not exactly the same, but I'm not gonna get into the technicalities. In fact, let me read the notes for you. It has pistachio gelato. The notes are listed here. So it has hazelnut, sweet rum, but this is not a boozy fragrance at all. It has whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. I get a very tiny hint of a cotton candy here, but probably hadn't it been because I read it, I don't know if I would be able to pick up the cotton candy. I want to be honest with you. I think the cotton candy here, it's more about the texture rather than scent. And yes, this is a pretty sugary, fluffy, cottony type of scent. It's really beautiful, but I don't smell the typical cotton candy, ultra sweet gourmand type of note, if it makes sense. So again, this is a grown-up gourmand to me, completely ageless. And if you like this type of fresh, slightly gourmand scents, I think Yum Pistachio Gelato is a must try. So the next one on my list is Dear Sky by Ellis Brooklyn. So by the way, Sky is the daughter of the founder, and she was inspired by her daughter's personality when she created this beautiful, beautiful scent. I received this fragrance as a gift directly from the brand. They never requested me to do a video in exchange or anything like that. In fact, when I get those type of requests, I decline them. I don't care for that type of PR. I only review fragrances I like because I'll never mislead you guys. So I love Dear Sky. It's really similar, not on a dupe level or anything like that. This is not a dupe, but let me tell you, if you like Elysium Parfum by Roja that I recently reviewed, I think it was in my previous video. If you like that fragrance, which is a masterpiece, I think you're gonna love this one because this is quite similar. It's not a dupe. I'm neither implying nor saying that this is a dupe. It's not, but it is similar. So if you like Elysium Parfum and you can't afford that fragrance, or you don't want to spend your money on that fragrance, I highly encourage you to try this one. Again, I'm not saying don't buy Elysium Parfum. You know guys how much I love that fragrance. I even want to buy a backup bottle for myself. I want to be open and transparent with you and let you know that this fragrance is quite close to Elysium Parfum. So again, if you don't want to spend or you can't afford that fragrance, please try this one because you won't regret it. It's such a beautiful, musky, sweet, fruity floral fragrance. So elegant, so chic, so elevated. It has a really nice lasting power, at least on my skin. It lasts about 6 hours. This is a very light type of scent. It projects incredibly well. It has moderate projection, but it has a very, very beautiful sillage. The sillage is pretty remarkable. This fragrance won an award. I think it was the Allure Best of Beauty Award. And for a good reason, I'm telling you, it's really, really beautiful. It has honeydew melon, which provides sweetness, juiciness, and also that dewy, watery aspect. It has white peonies, and it also has ambrette. Ambrette is a plant-derived substitute for natural musk, which originally came from the deer musk, and it's been banned for decades. The industry doesn't use real musk anymore, or so I want to believe, but no, it's been banned for decades. So ambrette is what it's used to sub for natural musk. Really gorgeous fragrance. I love this day or nighttime type of scent. I think you can wear this perfume all year round, but honestly, this fragrance screams spring and summer in every drop. It's very airy, fluffy, sheer, feminine, translucent. It also has an angelic component similar to Elysium Parfum. I'm telling you, it's quite similar. I absolutely love this perfume. Very elegant, very chic. It makes me feel chic and put together with just a few drops. And it's like a dumb rich. When you don't know what to wear, grab this one and you can't go wrong. Dear Sky by Ellis Brooklyn. So guys, this wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you also for subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss my upcoming videos. Please guys, stay safe and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.